Are you acquiring customers using a low ticket product on the front end of your business? If that's the case, here is why your email marketing game must be on point if you're going to be using this business model on the long term. So, low ticket acquisition funnels are really popular with e-commerce brands who want to gain new customers while also liquidating part of their ad spend. But in the recent years, this business model has now started being really popular with online course creators, coaches, service providers, etc. But too many people go out and start using this business model thinking that it's going to be profitable really quickly. But most of the time, you're actually going to acquire customers at a loss with your ad spend. If your funnel is really optimized, you may even be making like a small profit, but that's really easier to pull off if your product's profit margins are already high in the first place. But on its own, a low ticket funnel isn't a sustainable business model on its own. It's really great to get new customers in the door and get their contact info so that on the back end, you're able to make more sales. So you're liquidating part of your ad spend and acquiring people who are willing to spend money. That's great. But what happens after? Like once they're already in your ecosystem, what happens to these people? So if you ghost these people, meaning you're not really having conversations with them, you're not really building that relationship, and then you only send them out emails when you have like new offers to sell, essentially it means you're treating your brand new customers like a booty call. So I know that sounds kind of silly when we put it that way, but it's true. So below, I want to outline 3 important steps to implement if you want to have a long-term healthy relationship with those customers that you're onboarding. So first of all, welcome them into your world when they buy from you. And I don't just mean like send them one welcome email and then their login info or their shipping info if you're shipping something out to them. I'm saying let them know what to expect from you in the future. Onboard them and make sure they have everything that they need to really succeed with whatever they just bought from you. So we don't just want them to buy like your thing and never touch it, right? We want them to take action and succeed so that they want to buy from you again. So make sure that you are sending them an email every day, right from the start of the relationship. And you can write these in advance and drip them out to your new customers every time they buy. Now, the step 2, keep the relationship going after that onboarding sequence. So you really don't have to overcomplicate this part at all. You don't have to be on every social media platform ever, or send them emails and text them and follow up on the phone with them. You can do one thing and one thing only. You can send them an email 3 to 5 times a week or more. You can send them every day of the week, like 7 times a week if you want. I like to maximize my time and then turn some of those emails that I send out during the week into videos as well. And I turn those videos into ads to keep growing my audience beyond my email list. But the point is, if you want to stay on top of mind with these people, you want to position yourself as the go-to person that they know who does the thing you do. So, for example, if you're a branding coach, you want people who buy from you, from your low ticket funnel, to keep seeing you as the go-to person for all things branding. You may not be like the top person in the world for branding, like there's probably other branding coaches and branding experts, but in that person's mind, your goal is to keep appearing as the top of mind person for branding. And one way that you can do this really easily and like in a very simple way is to send emails consistently. Even if you just have like really average open rates, you'll still reach 20% of your audience that way, compared to social media, which is like a between 1 to 3% reach for your audience. So you have like to work 10 times as hard for the same reach compared to email. So finally, number 3, when you're sending out those emails, do more than just pitch your offers in your email. So don't get me wrong, you can totally pitch in every email that you send, but do more than just pitch. Because if the only thing you ever send in your emails is always like just a pitch, just a straight up pitch with nothing else, why would people open your emails? Like if somebody is not ready to buy from you just yet, what value could they get from opening and reading your email if there's nothing else in the pitch and they're not ready yet? That's why your emails have to be more than that. You can use your emails to tell some of your personal stories, whether they have to do with your business or whether they come from your personal life. Some of my best emails have come from really mundane stuff like going to the grocery store or, just hanging out in my backyard. Something else you can do is tell your customer stories or speak about the backstory of your business or behind the scenes of your business, or share some common mistakes that people make, some common beliefs that people have that you want to break down. If you're funny, you can show your humor in your emails as well. So I'm not funny, but I like to use my words to make people feel things. Whatever it is that you're doing, make your emails worth reading for your audience. Worth reading beyond just the pitch. So whatever you start with your email with, whatever the body of it is, make it worth reading. You can close off with a pitch, but the pitch is just there to be an offer. You're holding out your hand. You're like, hey, if you need help when you're ready, I am here. I can help you with this thing, right? So if you don't know how to do that, because I get it, it's not necessarily easy when you're starting out, I would love to help you improve your emails. So I am giving out free audits right now for your email, whether that's of your entire email strategy or single emails that you'd like me to look at so I can see where you could improve. Just drop me a line below and I'll reach out to you directly and we can arrange